Alright Funkos, got 3 boxes from the Funko-Shop to show off. If you're not familiar with the Funko-Shop, that's Funko's official store. There's one on Funko.com, and there's also a pop-up shop that's Funko/shop.com. They get their own exclusives. Most of the time they're pretty sweet, but they're not cheap. They run around 15 bucks a pop plus $7 shipping. But most always, they hold their value. And the extra $7 you pay, I wouldn't say it's worth it. That's probably the wrong word for it. But Funko does put a lot of packaging, usually boxes inside of boxes, to protect the pops. But they still don't guarantee that they will be mint. Funko's policy is pretty much that the packaging is there to protect the pop. So if the packaging gets damaged, they don't consider the actual pop damaged itself. That said, I've always gotten great boxes from them because they're directly from Funko. You know, there's no extra middlemen putting their hands all over the pops and potentially damaging them. All right, I'm going to start out with the big one because, you know, as you can see here, this took a pretty big hit. So we'll see how Funko's packaging holds up. So as you can see, there was some boxception here. This box was inside of this box, and the pops are inside of other boxes. And the pop itself is inside their own box. So I mean, there's multi-layers of boxes here. And the first one is Salty. He looks to be a seagull. And he's got this like mariner look to him with the tattoos. And it looks like he's smoking a cigar, but that's actually, I think that's a bullet. That looks like a bullet shell there. That's really cool. This is a really, really nice design. This is a Spastic plastic character, which is Funko's original characters. Really, really liking the packaging art. I studied graphic design myself, so I really, really like some of the graphic design that Funko does. Yeah, really, really liking this design. Now, this one is limited edition, which means it's not numbered. There could be 10,000 of these, you know, for all we know. But doesn't really matter. The Spastic plastic characters are highly collectible, especially for hardcore Funko fans. And here is Fin Du Chomp. He actually, you know, if I didn't know this was a Spastic plastic character and I just saw this guy out of the box, I would think he was like a Moana pop, to be honest. But he looks cooler than that. Like, look at the detailing in that hook. Looks really good. Little beach bum button. And you can't really tell head on, but the profile does make it look cooler with that kind of shark overbite. Looks like a little puka shell bracelet, I guess, around his fin there. He's got a surfboard with a shark chomp out of it. This guy actually looks cooler now in person that I have him. When I first saw the picture of these characters, he was like my least favorite. There's a box art. But in person now, I'm liking him a lot better. Unfortunately, there's a little paint on my window, probably from that hat. But if I do take this pop out, grab a little paint thinner, I can easily remove that, which I'll probably do before I put it in a pop protector and put it away. But yeah, pretty cool. And this other sticker here is celebrating Funko's 20-year anniversary. Very appropriate with their actual own characters. And here's Frank VanVeen. He actually looks like, I mean, the way he's holding that ketchup like it's a gun. I mean, this looks like, I don't know, like a mass murderer or something to me. I mean, he looks a little creepy, to be honest. Like, if I were to remake my top 10 creepiest Funko Pops, I would definitely consider this one to put on the list. Because, yeah, it looks creepy to me. It looks bizarre. And it kind of reminds me of, I might be dating myself here, but those Food Fighters toys from like the late 80s or 90s. I forget when it was really. I was actually very, very little when they came out. I never had any, but I do remember thinking they were very, very strange when I saw them at the store.
Yo, Burgundy, chew on this.
You'll never cut the mustard, mean winner.
Food fight!
Your history, Primet Pizza.
None of my friends really had them either. They were just very weird. But it kind of reminds me of those Food Fighters toys. And here's one of the ad icons. This is King Ding Dong.
Keep the heads ringing.
And I think he sold out. I want to say he didn't sell out extremely fast. I want to say maybe like 10-15 minutes for this guy. But he's a mascot for Ding Dongs, of course. Little known fact, before I got into making pop videos and I was a porn star, that was my porn star name, King Ding Dong. Just a little trivia for you guys. He's holding a scepter. Big creamy mustache on him. But yeah, one of the weirder ad icons. And yeah, I can't imagine putting this in my collection and anybody not stopping to laugh at that King Ding Dong name. And here's another ad icon. This is the Fruit Pie Magician. Fruit Pie the Magician. Looks like he got a little loose on his box. I did kind of hear it rattling around. But the box looks like it's also mint condition like the rest. So he must just be like not super tight in there. The box might have bounced around and he just came loose. No big deal. Easily fixable. Well, it looks like I spoke too soon, actually. So this guy is damaged because his little magic wand broke off. So I guess, like I was saying earlier, Funko does consider the boxes, you know, they don't care if those are damaged, but this, I guess, would qualify as a damaged pop. I wonder what will happen if I write to them and say, oh, you know, my fruit pie came with a broken magic wand. I know that they sell out of these, so I don't know if they could replace him. But yeah, I'll see how that goes and then just give you an update in a future video. Kind of sucks that happened. When I was in college, Top Ramen, fruit pies were maybe a three nights out of the week meal. Because, I mean, I think ramen at the time was like 25 cents a bag, and these guys were like 2 for $1. So one Top Ramen, one fruit pie was dinner and dessert. Alright guys, so 2 ad icons, 3 Spastic plastic characters, all limited edition, Funko-Shop exclusives. I gotta say that out of these, I'm kind of surprised, but I think the Salty the Seagull here is my favorite one. Really loving all the details in this one. Let me know if you've had damaged pops from the Funko-Shop before, and if you tried to get a replacement or a refund or what. Also, what future ad icons you'd like to see? I think a Jack from Jack in the Box would be kind of cool. Maybe a Gerber baby. Maybe the girl from the Morton Salt. Or the Energizer Bunny. A lot of cool ones. But yeah, I do think that the Morton Salt girl would be kind of strange, kind of cool. A little bit different. Alright guys, thanks for watching and take it easy.
Funko-Shop.